Today we played the most ridiculous vehicle card, Phoenix Airship. I found some really sweet synergistic cards that work surprisingly well with it and gets us a lot of tokens. And you know me, I love tokens, but this deck managed to get us into some of the most intense and stressful games, for better or for worse. Guys, today we're going to be checking out a really cool card, Phoenix Fleet Airship. It's a card that a lot of people have already gotten around to playing right away when the new early access came out for the most recent set release, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. So today we're taking a look at it. It's an absolutely absurd artifact that allows you to basically make copies of it every single turn if you're sacrificing things, and eventually they're going to be, 8 of these on the battlefield. They're going to be able to attack all at once without having to be crewed. It's a really ridiculous finisher piece for any sort of sacrifice deck, and I didn't want to do it the same way as everyone else, mono black, Orzhov. We've seen most of these sort of builds. So today I'm doing it in Abzan, and we're going to have a little bit of fun today. Is this deck super competitive? Probably not. I didn't have a big sample size to pull from here. I think we got like 4 games in today, but some of the games were really fun, and the value engine on this is really cool if you can get it going. And that's the problem, is that the meta is super fast. So to get the engine going, it takes a little bit to get going. But the way this works is we got Obsessive Pursuit. This is kind of the main engine here today, because this card creates a clue token every single turn, which is really, really good, because you're going to notice here that, creating tokens of any kind is very important with this deck. But these clue tokens not only allow you to draw cards, but the pursuit also gives you 1/1 counters to put on a creature depending on how many things you're sacrificing in a single turn. So if you can sacrifice up to 3 things in one turn, you actually get to tie a lifelink to the creature temporarily as well. So it's really nice with things like Zealot. We've seen this before. Zealot just sacrifices an entire field of permanents, and then basically you're going to be able to give huge counters and lifelink to a creature for the win. And that's kind of going to be the main way we're going to go about this today. And because we're creating tokens off of the pursuit, we've also got the gourmet. Now the gourmet is going to create these frogs every time you create a token of any kind, which gets out of control when you're talking about the fleet airship and the pursuit going off with tokens. And not to mention, we also run Tolls of War, which it also creates a clue token, creating a frog. But this thing, every time you sacrifice an artifact of any kind, or any token of that matter, you're going to basically whenever you sacrifice a permanent, you're going to create a 1/1 ally token. So this is going to create a frog as well, and so on and so forth. It kind of cascades out of control very fast, but it's hard to set up because that's a lot of pieces you need to get on the board without any sort of interruptions, or getting ran over by Badger Mole into Crater Hoof by turn 4. But it is what it is. It's just how the meta is going right now. But removal spells, we got a couple here on this top end for 1 mana. Some really good removal spells to hopefully keep you going. And Baron's another really fun one too. It does the same sort of thing. We create a vampire rogue token every time we create a token. It creates one of these, and so again, it just kind of plays into it as well. And it also has a sacrifice ability on it that you can actually sacrifice a creature or an artifact, so it works really well with the deck. Synergistically, this card was built for this sort of deck. And then lastly, Sentinel, it creates map tokens sacrifice every single turn, and it just keeps the engine going and going. So synergistically, the deck works extremely well. Everything works perfectly together in perfect harmony. But again, I don't know if it's great, so I wouldn't go out and craft this one unless you were looking to have a little bit of fun. But enjoy this video, and we'll see you guys back here at the end. Peace. All right, guys, today we've got a very interesting Abzan sacrifice list for you that's going to be working off of creating some weird and random tokens and sacrificing them. We do have the battleship in here, the Fleet Airship, and I know a lot of people are really enjoying that card, so I wanted to try it out for the first time, and this is what I came up with, and I hope it's pretty fun. I haven't played any games with it yet, so we'll see if it pans out the way I hope it does. All right, we don't have a white source yet, which is a bummer, but I did get a Bartolome off the top. All right, we're definitely getting this down first. The pursuit is definitely the most overpowered thing here. Whenever a creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do draw a card, and this won't be able to get, this can't block this turn. Okay, and then a Cell Sword. Uh-oh, they're flinging stuff. You hate to see it. Okay, how many do I need to sacrifice in one turn to get the lifelink? 3. Okay, 3. Well, I'm definitely gonna get the gourmet down. Let's do the gourmet. I need to get this down as soon as possible. All right. I definitely intend on gaining a lot of life this game because we do have the pursuit down. We do have the ability to basically sacrifice as many tokens as we want in one turn. So this will be pretty exciting. Oh no! I almost dropped this down too. I should have, man. I didn't think about nowhere to run. Well, that's an issue. That is an issue, isn't it? Let's make this a white source as well. Play this and then call it a day. All right, so Umbral, or actually let's go Bartolome next turn and then just sacrifice as many things as possible. Gain control. Oh my gosh, they're yoinking my creatures and they sacrifice it with the board. Oh wow, that's really good. That's really good. I can't lie, that's pretty darn good. Got me with the yoink and sack. Ugh, brutal. All right, let's get this down. All right, it's all about this next turn. I mean, we gotta hope they don't have removal for 2 creatures. I don't think they will, but one of these more than likely is gone. Okay, well, I can get that above 2 easily. Anything else you want to do to it? Your stab is no good here, my friend. It is annoying though, because now I can't really get as many tokens sacrificing here. I do like their deck list a lot though. I may have to steal this idea, do a little bit of yoink and sack, because I haven't done yoink and sack in a long time. For those who think that sounds really weird and funny, it is. It sounds weird and funny, but that's exactly what's happening here. They're yoinking our creatures and sacrificing them. What a cool creature to have for this deck too. Mardu, yoink, and sack. Here we come. All right, my turn. Let's do this. Sorry if I'm talking a little quiet too. Everyone's asleep right now. Most of the days these days, that's the only time I can work. Okay, so airship. Let's go. Oh, it's over. It's over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really hope they aren't able to sacrifice anything here. That'd be a real bummer. All right, let's do it. 14 damage, lifelink. Nice. Nice. And then we're gonna sack this here real quick to get the hopefully 1/1 counter. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is filthy, dude. This is absolutely filthy. And now we've got the airships going, which I can trigger every single turn now too, because I can just, you know, sack the clue token if I really need to. But I mean, we're back up to 22 life too. That's the biggest thing. That's an absolute huge swing there. Shout out to Bartolome, baby. And it was able to avoid the stab too. You're kidding me. Fire Lord Sozin. Ozai, that's actually Ozai. All right, so we got what? Great Ocean City. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 spirit token. Okay. Is it from a graveyard? No, your graveyard. Specifically your graveyard. Okay, sweet. No plays. Let's go. I mean, there's no lifelink involved in this one, but could sack here to draw a card. I guess that's pretty good. Let's do that. Reliquary, okay. I do like a reliquary. Let's send in this so I can get the token. Puts me right out of threshold too to be able to get blocked here by a double block. All right, we don't even need the reliquary. You'd love to see it. Let's go ahead and create another swamp. Sweet, let's go. Let's keep that map token in case we need it. I mean, next turn I could just get a couple of these flyers to go to. I expect my Bartolome probably to die here. I hope not, man, but it's possible. They did hit us with the yoink after all. You never know. They might yoink it and then fling it at us. Oh, okay. Interesting. What are they gonna exile permanently? I wonder. Bartolome. Okay, I think that's my only one in the deck, actually. Shout out to the one Bartolome holding it down for the squad. Shout out to you. We'll pour one out to you tonight. Oh man, we might have two. I think we might have two. They're taking a pretty long gander here at my deck list. I don't blame them. I mean, nobody in the world is running this. You know? Let's draw another card. Let's draw another card. Flipping the journal actually might be pretty smart here because I need to... Well, actually, I've got these all activated now, so they need another sweeper. Do they have another sweeper? Or is it game over? I'm assuming they have another one, right? Oh, maybe not. They say nice. No, they have it. It's gonna hurt too. That definitely hurts. Man, they trolled me on that nice, huh? Okay, well, let's flip this over. Let's draw another card. It's a land. We're getting absolutely cooked right now. Unbelievable, man. Two sweepers back to back to pull that out. Nice. I didn't expect them to have sweepers based on how their deck was going. Is this only one creature per turn? I forget how this actually works. You cast a creature spell from graveyard's turn. If you do it, it enters a finality counter on it. Okay. So let's do that. And let's get back this guy first. Let's do our carrot cake. Don't need that. Come on, give me something nice here. Give me something nice. Be kind to me. All right, that's good. That's actually really good. I needed to get rid of that, so that'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right, and then we'll end the next turn by sacking the carrot cake and then scrying some more. And we have some more creatures we can bring back from the graveyard too, which is really nice. Dude, shout out to the journal. I haven't flipped it over in a long time, but really needed it this time around. Really came in handy. Enters exile to one target creature whenever another non-token creature dies. Exile it. Pay 1 life. Choose card exile with co. Okay, that's not good. They're gonna steal my gourmet, so let's just go ahead and get some value out of it real fast. A zealot is something. I mean, maybe I can get value out of the zealot. What's this thing's power at? It's a 6/6. It's not death touch or anything. We might want that. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the wisest keep off the top, but we'll keep it anyways, because I could sack everything that we generate here this turn and then maybe make one of these 1/1 tokens absolutely massive. Bro, we cannot catch a break. We are so unlucky right now. This opponent has literally had every single answer they could ever have. It's quite literally astonishing. Okay, they took care of my graveyard, they took care of my field, they took care of the artifacts. Man, I can't really do anything. Can't really do anything. I got a chump block here. Absolute bummer. So they can pay 1 life, choose a creature card, exile with co, and it becomes a copy of it, or what? Okay. So if they create a token, they're gonna also get a frog token. Very nice. And they're gonna draw 2. Why not? Why not reload your hand? That was pretty quick. I think they like that card quite a bit. That's not good. And a freebooter. Sure. Yeah, they liked it, all right. And they're gonna start getting stuff back from their graveyard. Oh man. What a game too. We had such a good game. That seems strange to me. Oh, because they're just trying to get the raid off of this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Man, do I seem deflated? Because I am. Thought we had this one in the bag, man. It looked so promising. It really did. I mean, it's a good card. It is a very good card. The chances, though, of them being able to deal with my board completely again and again is super high, so I just don't expect Airship to really get a ton of value, but we'll see. Like, they're gonna top deck another sweeper by the time it comes out, I feel like, but I don't know, hard to say. They can't really attack anymore though, I guess, because I do have the ability to bring the airships up to block. They're still gonna send it, I guess. They have another few creatures they could definitely get some value out of. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How do we deal with these blocks now? I feel like the first priority should be the Alesha, right? Because I don't want anything else coming back from the graveyard. They can sacrifice a creature here, and they do. It's unblockable now. They're gonna get a frog token too, nice. Or was it just for the turn? It might have been just for the turn. Okay, so this is a very complicated game. Oh, it's such a complicated game. I think we should just do this to be on the safe side. I think that's what we should do to be on the absolute safest side possible. Oh, I should have sacrificed. Hold on. Hold on. Full control. Sacrifice. Almost forgot. Get a little surveil action here. That's going to be helpful, actually. Thank God we did that. Okay. Almost forgot. Alright, that takes care of that. But here comes a serious problem, and that is they have one card in hand, and the luck that they've been having, it's probably Alesha. Wait, does that get Alesha's ability? Like the raid ability? I think it does. I think it does. Yep, so they're gonna get any creature they want all together from the yard here. Oh, that's a yikes. That is a yikes. It's a 5/5, nice. It's a really good card. It's a really good card. I'm thinking though, I think I have to draw a card, right? I feel like I have to draw a card. And then if I draw a card, I gotta hope it's like a way to create a rabbit or something. Another reliquary is actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. Oh, this could be really good. Hold on. This could be really, really good. We're gonna take you, of course. You are a serious problem. I'm really nervous because this game has been very long and tumultuous, to say the least. All right, and then we're gonna take the cell sword. And then we're gonna swing in and gain the life off of the lifelink of the pursuit. And then we'll have 4 of these flyers for next turn. Is there anything in the graveyard? No. All right, we need to gain that 6 life pretty desperately here. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, it's a net positive, and they're looking like they're gonna block. Nice. Okay, let's see if they scry to the top. If they scry to the top, I might just cry. They scry to the top. I'll hold the tears for now. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile top card of the library. It may sacrifice another creature artifact. If you do, you may play the exiled card this turn. What is this deck? What is this opponent's deck, dude? I don't even know. Wait, does it flip or something? Okay, why are they touching it? They just keep creating more tokens. Alright, this thing just keeps drawing them cards like crazy, man. Eaten alive, nice. Can it sacrifice itself? No, it cannot. Is there anything I can do in response here? Nope, just checking. Just checking. Alright, my turn. Alright, we gotta pray the opponent does not... Pray the opponent does not sweep the board here. That's it. That's what it comes down to. Are they going to sweep the board? Are they not going to sweep the board? That is the final question. Because if not, we win. If so, we lose. It's that simple. Yes, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I am so happy. I am so happy. I wish I could be so much more loud. I wish I could scream. What a game, dude. What a game. All right, we get to go first. Our hand looks good. Got the green source, black and white. Perfect. This looks good. This looks very, very good. I like when they had the baby Appa. And it's a forest. Okay, so removal could be pretty helpful here. Gonna need a lot of removal probably, but all right, that can go. Man, not having like an equalizing land, not land destruction, equalizing board wipe here could end up getting us here. All right, because this goes very fast. Obviously, they're gonna ramp really quickly here. It depends if they get to the Ouroboros in time. And the yep, they sure did. Okay. All right, so it comes down to this. We need to top deck a reliquary or bust. You can have it. That is not a reliquary. That is not a reliquary. All right, let's pay the 2 life. Let's get this down. And I think we would benefit more. I know creating a... Well, I guess it's drawing a card or it's scrying. Either way, I guess we'll scry. Scry it's 2, or is it how much? Scry 1. It's Scry 1. Okay. Send this away. Look at our board already, though. I mean, this is crazy. It's just unfortunately not going to be good enough. Can you believe that? It's just not going to be good enough. It might be, actually, though, because we can block pretty much all day as long as they don't have trample, right? So... let's just hope they don't have trample. Alright, let's create another token, draw a card. Carrot cake. Alright, well, not ideal, some would say. Let's scry again. Come on, we're looking for the reliquaries here. Oh, man. I have to get these down soon. Like, I have to get them down so soon, but I can't because I keep having to invest mana into the board to create these tokens. I guess I should have probably... was that a land? I should have probably kept that on top, huh? Because then I could have played this and sacked the carrot cake. Okay, well that's not good. Oh, they didn't gift me a card. Wow. Thought for sure they were going to gift me the card and destroy my Tolls of War, but they did not. Well, we got the land. That's good. That's very good. Another land is not good. Okay, we just got to keep blocking like our life depends on it, because it does. It really does. The good news is, though, these fleet ships that create every turn now are going to essentially create us a ton of more fish token, or a ton more frog token, right? Like, all right, let's see if we can get through this. Can we get through this? How many more times do we got to get through this? I don't know. I guess for 2 more turns, because 2 more turns I can win and one-shot him. Ay. Okay. Oh, that's good though. That's really good. Let's do that. Let's get this down. It's another frog token. We sack this, creating another Tolls of War token. Doesn't matter which one I put it on, does it? And then that's going to create us another situation where we get 2 more of these, which creates 2 more frogs. And we might have pulled this out. I don't think so, but you never know. I don't think so. We're still blocking though. We're still blocking. We're not blocking anymore, guys. We're not blocking. We're not blocking anymore. Dude, we actually held it down for a very long time. That was crazy. With no removal spells, we held that down a long time. All right, we got the opponent going first. Our hand looks pretty good, actually. We've got the good start here with the carrot cakes. I'm gonna go ahead and create white with this, just because, you know, based on our hand here. It looks like they're gonna hit our hand. Hopefully not for a creature, and it's for a creature. There goes Gourmet. Oh, they take the reliquary. Interesting choice. I respect it. I do. Deep Cavern Bat. Oh, it's a dress. Okay, there goes a carrot cake, sure. I mean, it looks like it's just going to be after my hand the entire time, so expect it again. That's a great top deck for a situation like this, because we can draw a bunch of cards. And it's oh, is this my deck? This might be my deck, guys. There is a strong chance that this one is my deck. I'm thinking I want to actually drop 2 lands here, which might seem crazy, but oh, you know what? We know they're gonna hit my hand again, so why am I gonna leave the journal? You know what? Let's get the journal down. Let's get the journal down. That would be really bad to not put the journal down first. All right, what do we get? A land? Sure. This, I really think this might be my deck list that we posted a few days ago. So shout out to whoever's playing this right now. I hate you, but it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely my deck. Okay, well, we got to drop the Gourmet. Darn it. Is this what it feels like? Is this what it feels like? You hate to see it. All right, well, we're in some serious hot water. We're out of cards in hand. The opponent can activate these bandits' talents to start drawing more cards potentially here. They choose not to, though. Okay. Start with this. That's a good card. That's a very good card. Let's actually play it real quick. Let's get this down. Sacrifice you. Actually, we're gonna hang on to it. We're gonna hang on to it because I don't want to take any more damage from the bandit's talent. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and see. I think I can figure out how to counter this deck, seeing I built it. So let's figure it out. So we definitely don't love the Quandary, right? So let's not play anything unless the Quandary comes down, but then the Quandary, man, that's gonna be tough if the Quandary comes down. Let's hope they don't find it, but if Ugin comes down too, that's another problem. There's so many problems in this deck. Oh man, that's a bummer. All right. sack the token. Doesn't really matter. Just doing it for funsies. Doing it for funsies at this point. All right, let's draw a card. Trajectory. Okay. I think we just draw another card here. I wonder what they're gonna name with the Sozin though, because they gotta name something here. I'm very curious what they're gonna name when they don't really know what my deck is. So maybe they're just gonna call out the gourmet and then take a look. Yeah. So there's only one more gourmet in the deck, but they got it. They didn't really look at the deck too hard there. I wonder if they kind of got a grasp on it already. I don't know. Or maybe they just got something crazy good here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good. All right. And then I could play this and then sacrifice the token. That's a great card. That's a great card. Problem is I can't play it right now is the thing. Can't play it yet. Gonna have to wait. I can't let them draw any extra cards here, man. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Now the opponent could attack with that and start stealing the creatures from my graveyard. Definitely a possibility. Oh boy. That's pretty solid. Especially if they end up stealing my gourmet here. Oh man, what do I do here? Alright, we're gonna sacrifice this to start scrying. I don't know what's on top, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't know what was on top. It's a land. That can go, and that's really good find, actually. That's a phenomenal find. Okay. Sack this, create the token. We take you. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. That's a great card too. Let's go. Okay, we might actually win this, guys. We might actually win this. Please don't find Ugin. Anything but Ugin. Anything but Ugin and anything but another sweeper. Because this deck does have a couple of sweepers in it. Ay, ay, ay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay. We're in great shape here, guys. We're in great shape. All right. And they're just creating a fish token. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. This is where things get really spicy. Let's go ahead and let's get the pursuit down. Let's sack a token like so. All right, that's gonna create another body. Let's go. Let's draw another card off the body we just created. Another pursuit is interesting. I think I'm just gonna attack right now with this. All right, things are getting really real right now. Don't sweep the board. Please don't sweep the board. All right, clue tokens are gonna be really helpful though. Keep drawing me cards to, you know, combat the bandits talent situation that we got going on. Pilfer. Oh, that's good. That is good. That's gonna make me get hurt pretty bad from these bandits talents. That's 4 damage I gotta worry about now. That's 4 plus an additional 2 from these guys. So I'm gonna have to really sacrifice a ton of tokens here to get these lifelink going. Ouch. Okay, that does hurt. That hurts quite a bit. All right, so we're gonna have to sack a bunch of things here. So 1. Don't need that. 2. Still don't need that. 3. I should probably should have went journal there because I knew I was gonna get a Z-Lot. I knew I was gonna get a Z-Lot. Okay, I should have sacked with the journal there because the Z-Lot was a potential top deck there, and now I can't play it, and I could have gotten more value out of this, but that's fine. We're still gonna get 8 damage additional with lifelink. Bang, let's go, dude. I cannot believe we just won that. Let's go. It's one of my better decks right now too that I just beat, so that's fun. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All right, we got the opponent going first here. We got a really good starting hand though. I like this hand quite a bit actually. And it's a mono green deck. Starting out hot. Let's take that out of the way as fast as possible. Stop the deramping. Hopefully it's not a badger mole, but it probably is. Another pollinator, that's fine. Oh, what's that? It would explore. Instead, you scry 1. Then that creature explores, and the enchantment enters. Target creature you control explores. When a landing enter. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what that does. I'm not rereading it either because it's too late in the night for me to be worrying about a card I've never seen with that much text on it and still with different rules. All right, so Vivian went to the yard. They didn't like the yard, huh? So that's what happened. This card explored last turn. And in the enchantment enters a scry. I think I kind of understand some of it. Not reading it though. I refuse. I refuse to reread the card. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, Sentinel is solid. Man, this meta that we're in right now does not give you a lot of time to set up your stuff, man, because you're under a lot of pressure early. This will be the first time. I was gonna say they didn't get the badger mole, but we still feel like they're ramping pretty fast, and they get a doubling season. Ay ay ay. Get an emblem with creatures you control, get 2/2 and vigilance. Okay, so they're for sure gonna play that next turn because they had doubling season and they threw one of these away. So you got to expect the opponent to have the answer to that. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Okay, we're gonna sack this here. That's a good card. It is a good card. All right, so all their creatures are gonna get a huge like power boost here. They didn't get an extra card, that's good. We held them from getting cards. What you got for me, man? Is it Vivian? It is, right? Just show me the Vivian, just show me. If it's Vivian though and they pump the field, that's cool and everything, but you got no protection for her, so she's gonna get taken out. But 2/2 vigilance, trample, and indestructible is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, man. Let's do this. Maybe I can win here straight up. Let me see. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, I don't have the mana for that? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe I should start with a Surveil, and maybe I can find a black source out the top, but then I won't be able to draw it unless I do this. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what's on top. Trajectory is cool. I can't really play it right now though. All right, we sacked that. We sacked this airship. Airship can go. I'd love to get an airship down. I just don't have time to set any of that up. Okay, so we officially got 2, 3. Another black source might be important. Obviously, we just seen it cost me a bit of a headache there. We'll take it. As far as attacks go, we're gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost there, not quite. Almost there. Not quite. Hello? Wake up, frog. All right, we're gonna go with this. Get the life gain, get a map token. And we know it lands on top, so let's crack this real quick. And we'll make it a black source. Perfect. All right, That was about as smooth as I could have made it that turn, so that works out. Scout's fine. Scout is fine. I thought it was going to be something like an Ouroboros with doubling season. That would have been really bad. All right, GG's, we got him. I like their deck though, very cool. I'm seeing a lot of cool decks today, which is nice.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.